Hi, it's Kozue. I found this beautiful nail design on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's gel, but I want to try making a similar look using polish. I'm going to stamp a whole bunch of starfish. I'm wiping the nails with ethanol. For the base coat, I'm using Oli Bonder. I clamp the finger with the serial clip. Which hand do you start with, your dominant hand or your non-dominant hand? My dominant hand is the right one, and I used to do my right hand first and then my left. But lately, I've been doing both hands at the same time, side by side, up to the halfway point. After I finish applying base coat on my left hand, I move straight to the right hand. When I do my right hand, I don't use a serial clip. Taking the clip on and off can easily bump into fresh polish, so accidents happen a lot. I also don't use a finger rest. Same reason, it tends to cause accidents with wet polish. Watching my own video, I just noticed something. On my left hand, I'm not moving the brush with my fingers at all. I'm moving it from the wrist. I let it dry for 7 minutes. This is Lily's guava pink. Guava is such a tropical fruit, totally summer vibes. And speaking of summer, polish tends to form bubbles as it dries, so I add a bit of thinner to prevent bubbling. When I mix it, I flip the bottle upside down and roll it in my palms. When too much polish gets on the brush, I place it onto the center of the nail, and then spread it to the left and right like this. It's really hard to get an even coat with the left hand. So after I finish one layer of base coat and color polish on my right hand, I just leave the right hand alone and focus completely on the left hand. I let it dry for 10 minutes. Now I'm doing the second coat only to the left hand. I let it dry for 10 minutes. The right hand stays as is for now. Once about 90% of the left hand is done, I go back and continue the right hand with just one layer of base coat and color. The right hand dries and hardens quickly, so even if you bump it a little, the polish doesn't smear as easily. This is a beauty plate. I bought it on Amazon, and it has 2 starfish designs that are just perfect. I'm sticking the serial stamper onto the Daiso stamping block. And I'm using a polish I bought at Daiso. I just love scrapers that look exactly like credit cards. It looks like a plain star, but it is real starfish detail. If pickup is tricky, watch this video. It's right at the edge of the frame. Maybe I should stamp one more starfish. I'm putting the polish directly onto the silicone mat I have on the table. This is a Maniology plate with a Hawaii theme. Maniology, the company that makes stamping plates, is actually based in Hawaii. I'm using this part here where all the letters are packed tightly together. This is a PA polish. When I stamp with it, the color shows up very softly. I'm using a disater polish to stamp a starfish on the middle finger. Then I add dots on the middle finger with a dotting tool. Cleaning the plate now, I grab some cotton with the grabber. It's soaked with remover. At my local ceria, the grabber was sold in the resin craft section. Depending on the type of remover, the plate can turn white and cloudy like this, so I wipe it with ethanol. But honestly, even if it gets cloudy, stamping will work just fine. After letting it dry a bit, I finish by buffing it with a makeup puff. When I'm doing all these little steps, I always end up bumping some polish that isn't fully dry yet. This is a Maniology stamping polish. After this, things got rough. Oh my gosh! I placed the leftover bed on the stamper in a panic, but they didn't transfer at all. For some reason, a tiny fragment was hiding here, so I tried placing it with tweezers. Since this stamping polish has fine glitter in it, maybe that's why it dried so fast. And now it looks like it got bitten. I'm going to stamp it again and try to fix it. I hope I can, but we'll see. Oh no! I dropped the stamper! I think I can still use this. Maybe it's still tough? Wait, it worked! To protect the stamp design, I stamp a layer of top coat over it. I'm applying the polish on the stamper in a shape that's slightly narrower than my nail. I let it dry for about 20 seconds. Same here. I paint it just a bit narrower than the nail. I'm not super precise about it though. I let it dry for 10 minutes. I'm gonna apply OPI top coat. After drying it for 10 minutes, I moved on to the right hand. The next day, I think this look might be cuter with a matte finish. Oh, a message from past me. It says mix. By the time I finished painting the left hand, the whole look had already settled into a really nice matte finish. I added the matte top coat on the right hand too, and now it's done. The starfish on my ring finger kind of looks like a little star tattoo. The right hand has fewer starfish. Actually, the fewer look is totally my style. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!